So I served in the Army for 3.5 years with tours in South Korea and one in Iraq. And I got out as a corporal or specialist E4. So my business is called Scholar Vets, and I just basically wanted to create an app for veterans who were transitioning from service, somewhere they can go to actually have or use as a force multiplier on top of having the bricks and mortars kind of education from the Soldiers for Life program or the Marines for Life program. They'll have an app on their phone. That app will enable them to go and look up jobs and also find schools, the stats of schools, and also fellowships, scholarships, grants. These are things that will help veterans to be more competitive in the job market once they exit school. The veterans who don't know much about a Truman Scholarship, don't know much about a Fulbright Scholarship, don't know much about a Pickering Scholarship or a Ringo Scholarship, my app would basically kind of give them that information that they need to know about scholarships that would help them pay for school and also, again, to help them make them more competitive in the workplace. I was working myself, so I had a White House internship program, or I was in a White House internship program. I also worked in Capitol Hill as an intern for about 5 months, and I got hired on to become a military legislative assistant to Congressman Beto O'Rourke, and I did that for about 10 months. From there, I went to work for a small VSO or veteran service organization called the National Association for Black Veterans. And from there, I jumped. I worked there for about a year. And from there, I now actually currently work at the American Legion as an assistant director. And I've been working for there for about a year also. So that's the largest veteran service organization out there. So I work for them. I also work for the Secretary of the VA. I'm actually an secretarial appointee, so I guess I just got picked up as a secretarial appointee this year to advise the Secretary on women veterans issues. On top of that, I also work with the DC government, and I chair an organization called the Veterans Leadership Coalition. That's what I've been kind of doing since I left the military. Oh my God, so much, so much. So for me, an aspiring business owner, entrepreneur, I didn't really know much about owning a business or where should I start. EBV has opened me up to all those things. So now I'm learning about resume writing and learning about doing pitches for VCs or going into a bank and giving a pitch. Learning about the competition, learning about the job market, learning about sales, learning about marketing. I didn't know anything about that stuff. EBV has kind of opened me up to all these great things, and I'm just so excited to just be here and learn as much as I can because I want my business to be successful. And I think this is the path to do it. This is the road to be on. Yeah, again, as I said before, I think EBV has basically been a big impact. I believe EBV has given me the tools I need to be successful in my business. And I would definitely encourage any other veteran who wants to aspiring business owner or wants to be an entrepreneur to come to this program. It's a great program. I've learned so much.